The last time people were talking about me this excited, it was when I was getting pulled out of a vehicle by gunpoint by about 6 police officers in front of near my house at a busy intersection, and my sister saw and ran home. Sean's getting arrested! Sean's getting arrested! Huge misunderstanding. It's getting explained.
Right.
Yeah.
Of course. That's what they all say. I'm innocent. Shh, Bleecker. I'm his heckler. This is planned.
Don't make me get my wife come over there. I'm gonna take care of you. So finals week's coming up, right? Yeah. No. Or as Yoda would say, suffering. Who here hasn't seen Star Wars? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You're kidding, right? But you know who hasn't seen Star Wars? It's actually the worst of all. Ruby. She's not even here. Ruby Bleecker.
What? Are you serious?
She has not seen Star Wars. And I know that for a fact because she posted it on Twitter and everything on there is true. I mean, let's be fair, okay? It's not like she's married and her husband deals with, cultural interaction with, popular forms of media and art and film. I mean, so let's cover some slack. I mean, and a lot of us haven't seen a lot of movies, right? I mean, there's a lot of movies we all haven't seen. So, to get on her case because she hadn't seen one movie, I mean, it's not like they made 6 of these or anything. Right? So, but there's going to be some Star Wars references throughout the night. So for those of you that haven't seen Star Wars, move along, move along. These aren't the jokes you're looking for.
Nerd!
So, general welcome to everybody. This is actually my first time at Open Mic Night, even though there's been, I think, 3 previously. And that's actually a very generic welcome if you're a freshman, because odds are I have no idea who you are. It's true.
No, it's true.
Fantastic. I guess that explains why there's all these non-looks when we're passing in the hallways.
Who's the old guy?
Exactly. So it's that old creepy guy.
He comes every Tuesday, Thursday. What's going on?
And did you know that Kayla has an identical twin? News to me. Seriously. And here's the sad part. Both of them were in one of my classes last semester, or last year. It took me like a whole month to figure it out. Because none of them they were both not coming to the same day. There was only one of them. It's pretty darn close. I was amazed. I was like, man, not only does this girl miraculously move all around campus at lightning speed, she also changes her outfit like 3 times a day. Well, then they both showed up to class, and it was like that moment in The Sixth Sense when you realize that Bruce Willis is also dead. You're like, oh, he's dead. It all makes sense now. You haven't seen The Sixth Sense?
I have not seen it. However, you sound like
There goes next week's film club.
The red balloon's really important too. Everything red. So, do you guys have enough coffee tonight? Nice and awake?
Yeah!
Jim, where are you?
Well, it'd be really embarrassing if you're going to fall asleep in front of a comedian, but on the other hand, I've seen Ian sleep through some of Dr. Swanson's best stuff. It's the already not yet! We have access to all the spiritual blessings in the heavenlies! I know, sir. That's what makes it funny. And you have to look at Ian's hand. His hand is like the equivalent of like a seismograph in message earthquake. The better the lecture, the more his hand is moving in these scribbles that only he can decipher how he can pass his college. One day he pulled out a piece of paper he was reusing and it was a Dr. Swanson lecture. I'm like, man, Ian, that must have been an awesome lecture. What lecture was that? And Ian's like, I'm like, well, what lecture was it? He's like, Song of Songs. It's about sex. every year, though, the media picks up on like the Song of Songs and all this quote-unquote pornographic material in the Bible. And I think one year they even had an article cover. It's like unsafe texts, T-E-X-T-S. I'm like, whoa, unsafe texts. Well, then it dawned on me. So that's what Bible covers are for. You got it. Most didn't. Right? Those that got it can explain to everyone else. So you don't have to go with this. So. Brownie points for Bria. So I've recently discovered there's a direct correlation between how bad something is for you and how bad of a stain it leaves on your shirt. Okay? Ice cream, it'll probably come out, even though it's bad for you. Cheeseburger, pizza grease, forget about it. I'm going to live with that shirt the way it is, like it or not, right? But now don't make the mistake I made. I left a half-eaten meat stick in my pocket, but the next day, burned a hole right through it. But nothing is worse than nacho cheese, right? Because not only does nacho cheese leave a stain, the texture of shirt's never the same. It's got that scratchy kind of feeling to it that never come out. Now, you know what happens, though, if you mix nacho cheese and meat sticks? You know what you have? Dinner for Luke Walls.
It's true.
Yeah, all you need to do is throw in some fruit punch and bacon, right, Luke?
Soda.
So everyone's always trying to ask me, what's it like having kids? What's it like having kids? And, you know, in the words of Dr. Reeves, it's kind of weird. Dr. Reeves, he likes weird stuff. It's kind of a weird guy, so I guess it works. Anyway, it is. My kids are always coming up to me like, Daddy, my finger hurts. My arm itches. This, that. I'm like, what do you want me to do about this? All the time. It's like nonstop. I mean, kids are like, what, 5, 7, and 9? It's like every day comes by. Daddy, this hurts. This scratches. Like I have some like magic ointment lying around. Like, go rub some nacho cheese on it. My youngest daughter, Kate, though, is the worst because she's always like, Daddy, I have a butt bite, like right there. You can't even see, it's like infinitesimal, right? Like I got a scratch like right there. Can you look at that, Daddy? I feel like I'm the high priest checking for leprosy. No, that'll be fine. Whoa. I think we're going to have to set up the tent. You're going to sleep out in the backyard for the next 7 days. We'll check on that again. You guys ever bought something up in an infomercial? Or wanted to buy something up in an infomercial? Yeah. This is like a multi-billion-dollar industry. People buy crap off the infomercial stuff all the time. It doesn't make any sense to me. You know it's not going to work. You know they're going to charge you absolute through-the-roof shipping and handling, but you're like, you know what? Someday I just might need some of that magic sticky putty, using it to attach a chain to a bus and pull it with my teeth. Yeah. You never know.
I'm lonely at 2 a.m.
Now, perhaps you didn't know this, but I think the first infomercial pitch man was actually the founder of the Jehovah's Witnesses, Charles Taze Russell. True story. He sold Miracle Wheat for $1 a pound. Yeah, $1 a pound for Miracle Wheat. Can you imagine him up there? It grows larger, faster, and more abundant than any wheat out there. Jesus is going to have to separate the tares from his wheat, but there's not going to be no tares in this wheat at all. Act now, and I'll throw in a 25-pound bag of donkey manure. This is not just any donkey manure. This donkey can trace his lineage all the way back to Balaam's talking donkey. I might want some of that. You ever wonder what Dr. Reeves does in that office of his? I mean, it's like that door behind the door. Just like, nope, never went. Never. Not once. I've always imagined him back there playing with like 19th century American religious action figures. So. It's got Charles Taz Russell and Joseph Smith, the founder of Mormonism. You know, it's like, Joseph Smith, we meet again. Charles Taz Russell, last time you foiled me when you threw that magic wheat in my eyes. But now I have my magic spectacles. And don't even think about throwing him that donkey crap my way. I found these magic plates. They double as shields. Charles Taz Russell's like, well, since you're a racist bigot and you won't let black people in your religion, I've been recruiting them like crazy. Behold my clone army. Star Wars reference. Impressive. Most impressive. I can see that.
That was all Dr. Reeves.
That's all Dr. Reeves, right?
Yeah.
He does the voice impersonations too. Yeah.
It makes so much sense.
So those of you that are married or looking to get married, money always becomes an issue. And it's usually not something big. It's usually when one person, when the guy buys something and doesn't tell his wife that he bought it, and then the bill comes in, right? It's like, honey, what's this bill for $42? Like, you couldn't pass that up. That was magic wheat. You spent $42 on magic wheat? Well, no. I mean, it's shipping and handling. That's where they really get you. The wheat was only $2. $40 for shipping and handling on 2 pounds of wheat? Well, there was also the 25-pound bag of donkey manure. Wait, honey. This donkey can trace its lineage all the way back to Balaam the talking donkey. So let me get this straight. You bought donkey crap? It's from a talking donkey. It's not every day you get to experience something from a talking donkey. I think I'm experiencing something from a talking jackass right now. All right, I'm done.